There's no dread. There's fear that I'll fail and I'll be embarrassed. I'd like the idea that I would feel very cool if I complete this. I'm Abhi and I am about to run 100 kilometres. I'll be running along the southwest coast path from Porthpean Beach to St Anthony's Head and back. It's quite a tough course. It's got around 4,000 metres of elevation and it's my first time running 100 kilometres. The reason I chose this one is that I hiked this very coastline last year and it was one of the best things I've ever done, so this felt like a good way to come and revisit this place.
Mark, who's been our medic,
I think we're all just excited. Some people have done it before. For others, it was their first time doing this event, but they'd done 100k. And I just remember feeling like, wow, it's actually happening now. I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to run too fast right from the start and burn myself out. My first thought was like, I want to find where you guys are. As we started, I was just really excited. I was like, okay, it's about to start. This looks really cool. This is fun. I was just kind of in awe of the fact that there's so many of us about to try and run 100k.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Have a good race, guys. Stay safe.
When I was physically running through the night, it felt quite calm.
Making our way through Mevagissey, having a great time.
All I was mainly focusing was don't roll my ankle and kind of just look at the person in front of you and just keep following them. If you get a chance to go ahead, go ahead.
Moving, feeling okay. So much harder than I thought there, but keeping on going.
I think the main things were just keep moving and keep following and don't stop and keep smiling.
36 kilometres, 14 or so kilometres and we're halfway. Getting there, slowly, slowly. Right, checkpoint 4 done. Stayed there about 5-7 minutes. And now me and my new companion Tom.
All right,
on our way to checkpoint 5 where we turn around and that marks halfway. Getting there, step by step.
We make it to St Anthony's where I've got Faye, Sumi, Gerd and Tom waiting for me, which is so lovely.
Halfway, how do you feel?
Yeah, all right.
Good.
All right. Yeah, not bad. That's tough, isn't it?
They feed me, they take some bits off of me, which is great.
Woo! Go Abby! 56 kilometres in. I'm feeling it, but I'm going. Saw everyone at the half point, the turning point. Oh, so nice. Really got me going. I love everyone so much, especially Faye. Right, so it's almost 10:15, 61.2 kilometres in. We're doing a 10-minute run, 3-minute walk, just alternating to keep us moving. It's helping with the legs. I'm feeling good. Tired, knackered, but good. Upbeat and positive.
But eventually I kind of was just alone by myself over them. That's where I was struggling. And I meet Gerd and Tom, who just made it a lot more manageable because they're the ones who helped me pace myself. Made such a difference.
So 67.72 kilometers in. My mind feels like I'm in a dark place.
Detail, don't talk in detail, but it's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay. No, I'm happy to speak about my mental health. I've struggled over the years for sure. I've had my ups and downs. I've had 2 times in my life where I wanted to kill myself. I would say generally I do love life. I'm a happy person usually, but there are some days, some moments where I just feel like I probably shouldn't be here. Those days are very far and few, and thankfully not as common, so I think that's a good thing. You're often trying to maybe run away from something, or you're just not trying to think about something, and I think that's a common theme among many people with mental health issues. It may not just be that they go to running, but they just try and dedicate the time to something that won't allow them to think. Thankfully, that's not why I picked up running. My ability to do sport, to run, is hugely, it does impact how I feel. So if I can't do a lot, if I'm injured, I do start to feel rubbish, but I think over the years I'm also learning that my happiness doesn't need to be dictated, or my sense of feeling normal doesn't need to be dictated by what my body and mind can or can't do. Yeah, so I'd say my mental health, it's been getting better. Maybe it'll never become normal, but it's my normal. Yeah. I think at 75, well, maybe 74 kilometres, so I met everyone, which is really nice. It helped.
Oh, you guys are so spread out.
My heart's good, I'm not going to lie, I'm not good. We love you, Abby. Have you still got?
You're doing great.
I think now it's so low on energy that I was struggling to match their energy or get excited, and I almost felt pressured that I needed to put on a brave face. I needed to show that I'm happy and feeling good and keep going. Sean and Lucy joined me just round up the hill, and then they left, and then just me. From Portlow, the next was Haven, which is where I actually started to struggle. I felt like I was going to quit. So,
Yeah, that was a tough hill. So impressive.
The end is in sight now.
Yeah, it really is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're doing so well.
We're so proud of you, mate.
So proud.
I think it's the worst I've felt the whole race. I'm struggling so much, but I need to keep moving, as I've said about a million times now. Everyone's supporting me, and they've been the best people.
when I felt like giving up, the thought had already been playing in my mind for ages. I'd probably been thinking about it for about an hour, 2 hours. My body was starting to feel like it doesn't want to go. My mind was also like, okay, we're just gonna have to stop.
The heat's getting to me.
Well, you've still got plenty of time, so don't overdo it.
Yeah, but I'm doing the 100k. I don't think I've got more energy.
Yeah, you have. You have. Your heart's got it. Your mind, when your mind and your brain tell you, and your body tells you it hasn't got it, your heart will keep you going. So you've got bags of time. Take a rest.
Yeah. Just have to keep moving. Haven, and then
I'll sit down again. Chris and Faye show up.
Okay.
Yeah. Somehow he gets me moving again. I don't really know how. So we walk incredibly slowly. A guy I was running with, he runs past me and he's like, "Come on, you're not quitting." It's like, "No, I need to, mate." He's like, "No, I'm going to see you at the finish line." And that moment, kind of felt like I'm just not going to. Like, if I did, it would be because I've quit. I think it was partly seeing a face, a friendly face, a familiar face that made me feel like I can quit. I felt like a disappointment. I think it's one of the worst feelings I've ever felt.
Abhi is incredibly resilient. He just never wants to give up once he puts his mind to something.
He is crazy to do this kind of stuff that nobody would ever dream of doing, but he smashes it every time.
He's a very positive person, so I think even in tough times or times of difficulty, he can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Never stop being you. You've got this.
I'm proud of you.
I get inside the checkpoint, have a chat and take a look at my injuries and my toes and everything, and they wrap it up because they were dead. And these guys convinced the volunteers to convince me to keep going. And I very begrudgingly and with a lot of annoyance, like, okay, fine, I'll go. My motivation was annoyance and anger and like, I want to show you the middle finger and say, fuck you, I'm doing this. Those next 12 kilometers was fucking impossible. Ellie and Chris are walking with us and Ellie's like, "Abhi, you need to move faster because you're running out of time." And I was like, fuck. I felt really annoyed by that because I was like, I'm going as fast as I can. But then it turns out I wasn't, because I could still run. And eventually we make it to Goran Haven with about 20 minutes to spare. We don't know how we did that, but we did. Honestly, those kilometers were just so incredibly hard and my legs felt like giving up, but I think having those people around me is what kept me going. And then the final stretch.
I think got 1 more kilometre left, and we're almost done. And it's been a massive effort, and I've had help from a few other people, and it's been great. I'm ready to be done now.
And when we saw that sign for the end, oh my God, I think the relief we felt, it was just incredible. And last 40 meters, maybe I'm like, guys, I need to go run this, and I go.
So what's the first thing you're going to do when you finish the race?
I don't know, I've thought about it a lot. Give people a hug, give Faye a kiss, maybe neck a couple of pints, or fall down and cry, or ignore everyone and just say, right, I'm going to the sea and just float. I have no idea.
How'd you feel?
I feel really happy, mate. really, 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 really happy. I'm done. I felt like I've accomplished one of the most difficult things I've ever done. So I felt really proud of myself. I felt very supported. I think I didn't feel as happy for myself because I didn't think that it was something I did by myself at all. So I think it was more of a, I'm glad we finished this kind of thing rather than I'm glad I finished this.
Last question. What's next?
What's next?
Yeah, after finish, what's next?
Maybe a High Rocks next year, and then a couple of years do 100 miles.
Hey, I'm Chloe.